How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Ruffled Rowlet, and welcome back to a brand new video. So as you may notice, we're doing this with the face cam, and I want to quickly just say, I know there's been a lot of rumors recently on the channel, and I do apologize. I literally just moved country, so I'm still trying to get adjusted, and because the rumors are much easier for me to just create and produce and put out there in faster speed, you know what I mean, while I'm still getting adjusted and stuff, because, again, just moved country, so I'm sharing my room right now with my cousin, so it's a bit rough trying to get things done. He's not here right now, so I have time perfectly to also record and all that stuff, but basically what I'm trying to say is I'm just trying to get adjusted still. I'm trying to get all my paperwork, which is taking time, and basically all that stuff. But if you're a fan of the secrets and Easter eggs, the secret zones, the general top 10s and stuff like that, the true starters and stuff like that, please don't worry, that stuff will be coming back very soon. I'm again just trying to get everything adjusted right now, trying to get the ball rolling again, and I'll have a bunch of content for you guys very soon. Again, just trying to get the ball rolling, see where we're going and how things are turning out. So please beware and keep that in mind. But soon you'll be getting the high quality content as soon as I move into the other room on the other side, which still needs to be finished. It's literally being built. So yeah, it's a little bit rough here, trying to get everything organized, because right now I'm sitting on one of these weird chairs and trying to get things normal, and this chair doesn't properly work. So yeah, either way, today I want to cover a rumor though from Dexerto, or it's not really from Dexerto, but it's posted on Dexerto, and it's about like what the third DLC might be. So if you don't know Dexerto, they're kind of like a news website. This was posted on the 29th of August 2020, so I'll be linking this down below if you want to read it on your own. But here's what it is though: is there a third Pokemon Sword and Shield DLC being kept under wraps? And again, here's what it says though: the Crown Tundra DLC is the next big release for the Pokemon Company. We don't know what's coming after that, which is true. That's the biggest question here. What is after that? Once we get the Crown Tundra, like what happens beyond that, right? What's next? But it is rumored there could still yet to be a third expansion for Pokemon Sword and Shield. The January 9th Pokemon Direct revealed a brand new expansion pass for Pokemon Sword and Shield. Since then, the Isle of Armor has been released, and we're now waiting for the second announced DLC, the Crown Tundra. There has been no official word on its release date yet. However, a leak has surfaced revealing what we can expect it to drop. So when we can expect it to drop. So this is something they posted a bit like, I guess earlier. And he called it a leak, but I would say it's more of a rumor always. You never know. But we're going to read that one as well. But first of all, since then, the Isle of Armor has been released, and we're now waiting. Alright, so among other fascinating details about what's in store, fans of the franchise are already looking beyond this. Though there are rumors, even whispers, of more content coming to Sword and Shield in late 2020 or beyond. All aboard the train to KALOS. So there's been some talking about KALOS being like a potential DLC, which I think is unlikely personally, but maybe a part of KALOS as a DLC. One of these is in the form of a third DLC. It'll be interesting to see what the direction the powers that be head in with a third installment, but there are loads of loose ends surrounding the KALOS region. After all the stars seem to align for a return to the Pokemon X and Y region in the build-up to Sword and Shield. Could Game Freak be keeping this in their back pockets? Well, who knows? I mean, it makes sense because of the long history between France and like England. It would make sense, in the UK and stuff. It would make sense that they would have some connections there. In a now deleted tweet, Pualitics shared the following: suspicious train on world map. UK and France are close geographically. KALOS has a lot of open ends which need explaining. Masuda said there'd be a big post game. Yep, it's KALOS time. Well, that would be cool if it's true, if that's the case. I don't know where he said it's a big post game. I've never heard that being said. A return to KALOS would be huge, both in terms of fan reaction and the size of the region. This is one reason why it may not come in a form of a DLC, of course, which is true. Like the likeliness of this turning up as a DLC, I don't know, man. By the way, instead, a return to KALOS could warrant a brand new game entirely. Sequels to Pokemon Black and White and Pokemon Sun and Moon came immediately after each of these releases. Then again, when the initial Pokemon Sword and Shield expansion pass was announced, we were told purchasing would include the first two DLCs. Was this because only two were planned, or there was always something bigger waiting? A la KALOS, we don't know. And now let's jump over to the other thing here, the potential, release date of these potentially leaked here. So Pokemon Sword and Shield Galar region will soon be given another expansion pass shake-up with the Crown Tundra DLC. A new leak has potentially revealed exclusive legendaries along with the release date. Downloadable content is something not many fans were expecting from Game Freak, although they delivered the first expansion in June with the Isle of Armor. Since then, not much has been said about the next island players will be able to visit, and there's still no word on when it will launch. Fall 2020 is just about all we have in terms of official information or confirmation. In the absence of official details as well, the rumor mill has been turning, as you might expect. The latest apparent leak to surface surface might well be the most comprehensive so far as well. So let's run through its content. So huge Pokemon Crown Tundra DLC leak Galar region. The Crown Tundra is distinct ice theme to it that we already know. Ice, snow, and more ice. That's what is waiting for us in the next area of Galar region. Other than that, Pokemon like Slowking will finally make their way into the game. We already know about this stuff. So a new leak, and they linked my boy Memo, yo. They linked my boy Memo. So let's see what they actually say down here. Galar region story leak potential spoilers. So players will receive Crown Pass to enter Crown Tundra. Fair enough. Following Pokemon returns. All right, that makes sense as well. Peony is going to be Rose's brother. We've already read that a million times. Peony's daughter will be called Margaret, with an ace of Galarian Slowking. Person gives you Hoenn starters. You can choose only one. We know this because of, again, the data mines that have been done that have told us this stuff. So who knows? Legendary trees scattered around Crown Tundra will be for catching Galarian Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno. Need to catch Zacian and Zamazenta before encountering legendary birds, so I guess you would need to complete the game to some extent. Can catch Sacred Bonds of Sovereign and Steed. Okay, so generally speaking, I will say I'm a big fan of the idea of, not being able to just instantly jump into this expansion without having to complete the game first. I like the idea of completing the game first for this one. So exclusive Crown Tundra Pokemon legendaries and fossils. There'll be exclusive Pokemon for both Sword and Shield waiting to be caught in the Crown Tundra. According to the source, many might be expect this to be the case anyway, and the anonymous leaker has posted a short list to boot. Now this is a rumor. Remember, it's not a leak, it's a rumor. Pokemon Sword, Elekidline, Bagon, Gible, Dome Fossil, Claw Fossil, Jaw Fossil, Raikou, Ho-Oh, Latios, Groudon, Dialga, Tornadus, Reshiram, Xerneas, Solgaleo, Buzzle, Kartana, and Bocephalon. And Shield, it's Magbyline, Beldum, Dratini, and then Helix Fossil, Root Fossil, Cover Fossil, Sail Fossil, and then Entei, Lugia, Latios, Palkia, Kyogre, Thundurus, Zekrom, Yveltal, Lunala, Pheromosa, Celesteela, and Stakataka. Fossils may also be exclusive to each game as well, just like those found in the wild area, it states. Old Amber will be likely to feature. The Digging Duo will be crossing the sea with us to get there as well. This is fair. If this information is to be believed, it also says these can be received as well on Route 6. It's not also suggests that no Mega Evolution, Ultra Cross, and Primals will feature, so makes sense. A lot of stuff here we've heard before. Exclusive Legendaries and Reggie Info. It also claims some Legendaries will be exclusive to each game, while the Reggie Pokemon will be found at the Reggie Ruins. So, now, just like any other leak, we would encourage you to take it with a pinch of salt. Of course, it's a rumor. Again, just take it with a mountain of salt, if anything. And yeah, I mean, we've talked about a lot of this stuff, and I want to mostly bring this one up because it intrigues me. The idea of like a third DLC taking place in Kalos. What do you guys think about that? Would you want to go to Kalos for a third DLC, or would you want to avoid that? Like, what are your personal opinions on that? I'd love to know. So please let me know in the comment section down below about that one, because I just want to hear your thoughts on it, okay? Just want to hear what you guys think about it, what your opinions and thoughts are about that. Let me know. And yeah, I think we will most likely just cut the video here. I want to just give a big thank you to you guys for enjoying and watching and just, still supporting me, even though I've not been able to post my other content, my more high quality content, which I really do want to be posting. But again, right now, things are kind of rough. I just don't have the time. Again, getting a lot of documents. Here's some of that stuff I'm dealing with. It's just, these were just like for the virus, and I had to like take some tests, and it's just weird. And then I had to go get myself a freaking like ID, or like get an ID and stuff like that. It's all a lot of stuff happening, so I do apologize about like the lack of the Easter egg videos and stuff like that, which will be coming back again soon, and I'll be doing a lot more like in-depth videos and highly edited videos and stuff like that. You can expect that very soon. And again, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, guys. Peace out, and bye bye, ladies and gentlemen.